Alright guys, so I just watched Paranoid, the performance. I don't know if that was a live performance and it was like the studio version played over it, or if that was the live version of Paranoid. You guys can let me know. It'll be uploaded tonight with this video. And right now I'm gonna listen to The Wizard. It says it's 2014 remaster. I just started listening to Black Sabbath because I said in my last video, I'll probably be saying this for every Black Sabbath video, but I started listening to them because Joey Diaz, he's a comedian, he would play it on his podcast all the time, Black Sabbath, and so I started off with War Pigs. That was just insane. That was crazy. That was a crazy song. I don't know what else to say about these guys. Their lyrics are amazing. Let's just get right into it. Maybe we should look up the lyrics too. Black Sabbath. We're also finding out which audio is better. I don't know if recording through my phone is better or if recording through this mic with the laptop is better, but right now I'm recording with my phone, so we'll find out. This band is crazy. The drums, what's his name again? Bill something. I don't know. He's just insane. This band, the switch up, it's so crazy. I was looking right now. This band came out, well, at least these songs, 1970. War Pigs was, at least. I mean, it looks like this says from Black Sabbath 1970. So that's insane. This is insane. These guys were so ahead of their time. Like, when I listen to these guys, I just put myself in the headspace of like what it must have been like for my grandma, at that time. Like what did this, like, I don't know. I just try to put myself, like, think about how this must have sounded when it came out in the 1970s, like, because we're just coming out of like the Beatles. I mean, right? When did the Beatles drop? I really don't know. Was it the 60s? I don't really know. But I mean, it's somewhere in that era, like, even if it's just 10 years ago, like the fact that we're coming out of like the Beatles and I don't know, just this whole like soft, like, just not distortion and electric guitars like this. It just blows my mind, because like, I don't know, that's the headspace I'm putting myself in when I listen to these guys right now. It's I have to remember to pause for copyright, but I mean, I get so lost that, like, that transition was crazy. We gotta go back. part is crazy. Oh my god. That's insane. This band is insane, dude. Definitely gotta partake in the, this is what they were doing in the 70s when they were listening to this, so fuck it. Oh my goodness. How does this even happen? How does this happen? How do we come out of the Beatles? Like, again, I don't know if they're that far apart, but like I said, even if it's 10 years apart, like, oh my goodness. How, like, the transitions and then just like that bluesy intro with the harmonica, like, how do they, where did this come from? Like, where, obviously drugs, I mean, but this is crazy, and the lyrics are pretty cool. They're pretty cool. I don't know. I don't know like what they're about yet, but I don't know. This is amazing. Telling you, this music just makes me want to fucking go crazy, like, in a good way. Like, I just want to fucking just move, like, when I hear this. Like, I just want to fucking, like, it's like your head just wants to fucking just bang back and forth. It's insane. This, dude, I'm so excited. I mean, I can't believe I never listened to Black Sabbath. I can't believe this. I honestly can't. You know what it is? The only song I ever really heard was like Crazy Train, and I was just like, it just wasn't really, I don't know, maybe we're gonna have to revisit it, because it's not like I sat there and listened to it in full. It was just in passing, and I was just like, and it's got that like 70s, like, I don't know, like, it didn't have a metally sound. I mean, I just didn't know. I'm woke now. I'm awoke to Black Sabbath. This is crazy. All right. Who's the wizard? I don't know who the wizard is yet, but he sounds like a delightful guy. Fucking demons, what does it say? Evil power disappears. Demons worry when the wizard is near. He turns tears into joy. Everyone's happy when the wizard walks by. Like, these lyrics, I love these lyrics. I mean, just like, I don't know, just like the image I put in my own head when I'm just like trying to figure out what this guy's talking about, like. And honestly, all I've ever heard growing up about Black Sabbath was the whole like demonic, just like that whole demonic vibe about them. I mean, so far their lyrics, here's the thing, it's probably the same thing that they attach to like Eminem and just these artists, people who are just expressing themselves. Like, I don't know. I definitely understand. They're probably just taking their lyrics at face value, hearing what everyone else says, which is what they do with most artists, honestly. I don't know. This is insane. goodness, that whole section, I love it. I love how in War Pigs, like, they have these little section of breakdowns. Like, are these guys really the first metal band? Like, did they create this whole, like, idea of breakdowns? Like, does that, and I've heard, because I watched, purposefully, I only watched reactions to War Pigs because I didn't want to spoil any other songs for myself. But, like, a lot of people were saying that that the drummer was, like, a jazz drummer or something like that. And, like, you know, you could definitely hear, like, the bluesy influence. Like, it's so crazy, all the components that are going on right now. It's so crazy. I'm just blown away. And just, like, I know in jazz, like, isn't, like, breakdowns kind of like a part of jazz? Like, the whole, like, when people start, like, freestyling almost, like, I don't know, like, they're, like, people have their own, like, where the drummer will go off, like, a solo pretty much. Like, I don't know, I kind of feel like, is that where it originates from? I don't know, maybe I'm tripping, but this is crazy, all these breakdowns. And then they let it, I mean, you can tell exactly who's bringing what to the table. Each thing has its moment where it shines. This is a masterpiece. I'm so excited to explore Black Sabbath. This is crazy. So my reaction to The Wizard got cut off, like, near the end, but that song was amazing. 10 out of 10. These guys are just ridiculous, so we're just gonna continue to listen to their music. Black Sabbath, Snowblind. Just pretty much expect these switch ups every time now. That's just, I mean, honestly, I feel like so far I kind of get comfortable with, like, where the song's going, and I'm like, oh, okay, all right, I like this little, like, jazzy or bluesy feel, and then it just jumps into this. Like, it's crazy. Winter's ice, it soon was dead. Death would freeze my very soul. Makes me happy, makes me cold. Alright, these are some cryptic ass lyrics. I love it. I love this, like, I don't know, I love trying to figure out what they're talking about in these songs, honestly. But even if I don't get it, it's just the jam is amazing. This is ridiculous. Let's go back a little bit. he's gonna jump into that. The cadence, honestly, I didn't know. I didn't fucking know. Ozzy Osbourne, fucking Black Sabbath. These guys are crazy. I'm honestly like so mad at myself that I never listened to these guys, but I'm honestly so happy because they inspired me to fucking start reacting. Because I'm just like, that first song, War Pigs, I was just like, what the fuck? Because like I was saying in the Wizard reaction, like, dude, it's 1970, and like from my understanding, these guys are in their 20s. I mean, early 20s, like 22, 23 maybe. Like, what the fuck? 1970? We're coming out of Help, you know, Beatles, like fucking that little, oh my goodness. What the fuck? Are blind, but I can see the snowflakes glisten on the tree. The sun no longer sets me free. I feel there's no place freezing me. The snowflakes glisten on the tree. The sun no longer sets me free. I feel there's no place freezing me. Those lyrics, those words flow together so beautifully. All these, who writes these lyrics? Who is writing these lyrics? Because I mean, so far that is like, see, that is my number one thing in music. Like, if the lyrics, I mean, I guess I can kind of get behind a good jam, but like, I really need there to be good lyrics in order for me to really be invested with artists. And like these guys, like, I'm captivated by how well the lyrics flow together. Like, they flow together seamlessly. There's no, like, they're just in a certain pocket, and it's just like, it's so nice. And then the lyrics, like, some of them are just straight up like War Pigs, which is straight up a crazy message, and then some of them are just like these cryptic, like, what are they saying right now? Like, I don't know. I'm not even gonna think too hard about it. I can't right now. Had to put the blunt out just so we could keep smoking to another song, because honestly, like, these guys are crazy. I can't deal with this. I can't. This band is just like, this is too much. How the fuck did I not know? How the fuck did I not know? How did I not fucking know about these guys? How did I never give them a chance? How the fuck? Oh my goodness. fuck. What is going on? I don't know what's going on. So far, I'm not picking up on these demonic like vibes that everyone, says that Black Sabbath has. I mean, these lyrics are pretty, so far with these first 3 songs, it's like, I don't see, for the most part, I'm hearing a positive message in these songs. Maybe sometime they make references to certain things, or this is just, skip back a little bit. But one thing I'm seeing right now, this song is 5 minutes and 26 seconds. These guys write these long masterpieces every time. To write these long songs like this is crazy. This is let's just listen to the next song.